welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie. Well, this week we are going to do a salted caramel stuffed chocolate cookie. Doesn't that sound yummy? So we're going to start off, we've got 2 sticks of butter or a cup of butter in there, and we're going to put a cup of our monk fruit, golden monk fruit, and our regular monk fruit allulose. And then we're going to start whipping that up. So there's our golden, and here's our regular. Make sure my thing is tightened down. I have a tendency to start this up and then the thing goes crazy here. Did it? Okay, here we go. We're gonna whip this up till this is light and fluffy. Then we're going to add our eggs. So we've got a couple eggs here we're going to put in there. I'm going to use a teaspoon of vanilla. So remember, with our vanilla, we're going to use the pure vanilla. I got this really good Madagascar vanilla off of Amazon. Vanilla is what's going to add your flavor, so don't skip on it. We are going to use a teaspoon of baking soda. It's going to make our cookies light. And then we're going to our Cooking with Connie baking blend. Remember that one where we've got our almond flour and everything mixed up? And I will put a notation in there on what is in that. So I'm going to stop it while I do that. So we're going to use 2½ cups of the baking blend. So I'll put it in about a cup at a time. That's usually good. All right, guys. So while I'm whipping this up, just so you know, we were able to get our baking blend, Connie's Baking Mix, out at the Bargain Center in Montgomery, Indiana. But unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, it burned to the ground. So we want to send some prayers up for them. They are getting it rebuilt, and hopefully before too long, we'll be back to be able to getting our baking blend out there, and I'll keep you updated on that. But they lost everything in that fire, so if you could send out some prayers for that family, they have been great for our show being able to provide us with the rest or the ingredients that we need. So. It's hard to do this because I'm kind of going backwards here. So I'm going to put another cup in here. And we're also going to be adding 1 cup of our cocoa powder. So I've got a really good cocoa powder. I've been using that for cookies and cakes and different things like that. And it's got some really good ingredients in it. We'll go ahead and do the cup of the cocoa powder, and then we'll put the little bit of the rest of the flour that we have not put in. And keep whipping. See where we're at on this. So what I'm going to do, I always like to put my cookie dough in the refrigerator for a little bit to make it a little more solid before we start. It's going to be a solid. We'll be making these into balls, putting the caramels in the middle of them. So we'll keep whipping this up. We'll throw it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and then we'll start making up our cookies. So we'll be back shortly with when we start making the cookies. Okay, guys, we're back. We've got our cookie dough chilled. So what we're going to do, I've cut my caramels, my chalk zero sugar. Okay, so I took half of the sugar-free caramel, cut those in half because I didn't want too much caramel in each one of them. So what I'm going to do now is just take some of the dough, kind of flatten it out just a little bit. We place our caramel there in the center and then just kind of fold it up around it and then make it into a ball. So that's what we'll do with all of these. This should make a couple of dozen of the cookies. We're gonna bake them at 350 degrees, probably about 10-15 minutes. We'll watch them, we'll kind of let you know how that turns out. And that's kind of it, and we'll let you know when we get done. And we're gonna sprinkle, which is a little bit of the Celtic sea salt to make them with that, just a little pinch of salt on them, okay? So we'll see you when these get done, and I'm sure they're gonna be yummy. Hey guys, this is our finished product. Look at these beautiful dark chocolate cookies. They've got caramel in the middle, a little sea salt on top. They are gluten-free, they are sugar-free, and they are delicious. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you share and you subscribe and you like our stuff, because we want you to keep coming back for more of our gluten-free, sugar-free creations. So check us out, Cooking with Connie, and remember, make good choices.